right, this is Claire. She, like Sally, has a blog that was made before she was born. Waterclaire.com, ClaireGonzalez.com, and a whole bunch of other domains. That's right. It's just a start. By the time she's 4, she'll probably have 400 domains. Yeah, at least. 100 per year. Hey Jim, did you buy anything on Black Friday?
I collected $20,000 on Black Friday. Amazon sent me money.
All right, so you made 20 grand on Black Friday.
Yeah.
Did you buy anything on Black Friday?
I did not.
You did not? Did you go Black Friday shopping?
I went fishing.
You went fishing, all right. Oscar, did you buy anything on Black Friday?
Oh, okay. I did, but I did.
All right, you did. I did too. Did you buy anything? Did you go Black Friday shopping?
I tried to.
You tried to?
I tried to.
You tried to.
Here's how
you tried. You didn't buy. All right, no, I don't spend money on Black Friday. I make money on Black Friday.
The only time you save money.
Yes, we're aware of that, John. John makes money. He doesn't spend money.
The only time you save money is when you buy something you actually needed at a discount.
That's right. I did buy the new GoPro camera.
Yeah, I bought some software that was really good.
Yeah, so
over 80% off.
But Jim's ahead of me. He made 20 grand, so he only made like 10 something. So I'm kind of pissed off. Yeah, but is that 20? Is that 20 net?
Is that true?
Or gross?
Yeah.
Is that 20 in sales or that net?
50% profit.
Oh, okay, so we're tied. Yeah, okay, I feel better now. Exactly how do you make your $20,000 during Black Friday?
Well, let's see. I actually woke up and checked email, and Black Friday, I was playing tennis most of the day, and $20,000. So here's what happened. It's all about positioning yourself and setting yourself up. So what happened was it's actually all based on my Amazon e-commerce sales. And it's a fairly new product I launched a month prior to Black Friday. And this is where if you're always prepared, you never have to prepare on the actual game day. Black Friday, as you know, is one of the biggest shopping days. Not so much for e-commerce, but it's a above average day for e-commerce as well. And it's all about getting your listing ranked properly, getting traffic, and when Black Friday hits, my sale literally tripled from a regular day, and and Amazon sends you a nice check.
Okay, so how I made over $10,000 on Black Friday? Well, kind of like Jim. Actually, no. Like what Jim said, a lot of preparatory work. I actually did all my work the previous day. So on Thursday, I set up the email to go out, and I set up the blog post to go live, and basically, then on Black Friday, actually, see, the stuff I promoted, I'm on the West Coast, so Black Friday, set my time for the East Coast, so Black Friday actually happens like 3 hours while it's still Thursday. So basically, I have it all set to go live around Thursday at 9 p.m. That's Black Friday, East Coast. So did that all set up, went to bed, wake up the next morning, and I checked the email and add up all the sales, and boom, over 10 grand. So that's basically. And then I started to figure, I did okay today. I should actually buy something. So that's when I spent $399 and I bought me a GoPro, and I got a 32 gig card and a $50 Amazon gift card with it. So that, which normally together would cost $470. So I got a good deal as well. So yeah.
John's great at budgeting. He made 10 grand and he spent 400.
Made 10 grand, spent 400. See, that's how you get rich. So some people, they make 10 grand and spend 12. Don't do that. Make 10 grand, spend 400.
So you're saying the secret to wealthy people is keep all the wealth to themselves?
That's right. Currently, I'm reading a book called The Millionaire Mind. It's by the same author who wrote The Millionaire Next Door, and so it's basically he interviewed and profiled 775 millionaires. These are people who has a net worth over $1 million. They make a lot of money. Actually, as a group, their realized income is $775,000 a year, and their average net worth is $9.2 million. That's as a group, all right? So basically, this book's about what is their mindset, how do they do that, what's their spending habit, and you'll be shocked that most of those millionaires, how did they get that much? It's simple. They spend a lot less than they make. That's the secret. There you go. Yeah, because it says there were actually two types of millionaires. Right, the first one is called the glittering rich. See, and these are the people who they make a lot of money, like $700,000, almost $1 million a year, but they spend every dollar they make to keep up with the Joneses. See, they want to be like the Bill Gates and Donald Trump. See, there are people who who cannot spend all the money they have. Like there's no way Bill can actually spend all his money. Like for example, his foundation has 4,500 employees just to give away the money. Like he can't spend. There's no way. No, doesn't matter what they buy, he can't spend the money. But the number of people who can do that in the world is only a few thousand. But then there are people who make a lot of money, but they want to live like what they see in the lifestyle rich and famous, that kind of, they're the people with $1 million mortgages and living in the McMansions and driving multiple cars and stuff, right? So as a result, they make a lot of money, but they really have no real assets. They're not really millionaires. And then there's the group, and those are called, we call them in the book, they're known as income statement affluents. They have good income statement, they have good income. They're really good at preparing a loan application, so the income statement affluent. And then there are the millionaire mind, the group that this book's talking about. These are people who call balance sheet affluents. See, they're on the other side of the equation. They're rich on a balance sheet. They make a lot of money too. They make every bit as much money. As a group, their average income is $700,000 a year. But they spend very, very little money. Their balance sheet is tremendous. Averaging 9.2 million is the average net worth of this group. And the difference is, this group, they don't live in McMansions. They live in middle-class neighborhood, older neighborhood. Their mortgage is the average mortgage. Half of them don't have a mortgage, and of the other half that does have a mortgage, the average mortgage balance is $100,000. And they're worth that's why they're worth $9.2 million. They only have a $100,000 mortgage, and they never pay more than $40,000 for their car, and they buy it for cash. Okay? Most of them will resold their shoes instead of buying new ones. And they send their kids to public school, not private school. So it's an interesting book. Do check it out. It's Amazon. It's called The Millionaire Mind. And I'm currently reading it right now. It's a revelation. Really opens your mind of what the average millionaire truly is like. It's not what is projected, is not what Hollywood projects to be. All right? And if you want to be balance sheet affluent, basically you got to make 10 grand and spend 400. There you go.